Salman Khan is back in the news, and as always, not for all the right reasons. Now, you all might remember that there was an actress called Somi Ali back in the 90s who was also dating Salman Khan, and they were dating for like almost 8 years. But after that, Somi Ali has been out of the public eye, and she is not in Bollywood, of course, but she's gone back to the US from where she came, and she's actually from Pakistan. She was born in Karachi, and she was brought to Bollywood, to Mumbai, by Salman Khan himself when she was a teenager. And after that, while doing movies, she was also dating Salman Khan for almost 8 years, and she's done some 10 films in her entire career. But why am I telling you all of these things is because Somi Ali has said something that a lot of Salman Khan's ex-girlfriends or former flames might also identify with. She said that she is no longer in touch with Salman Khan, and it's been at least 5 years since they spoke after their affair ended back in 1999. Now, one thing different about Somi Ali is the fact that she is one of those very rare ex-girlfriends of Salman Khan who has actually come out in the media and spoken about their relationship and also said what she said. Because if you notice Salman Khan's past and all the girls that he's been with, whether it was Aishwarya Rai, whether it was Katrina Kaif, or it was Sangeeta Bijlani, or even Lulia Vantu right now, none of them have actually come out in the media and ever said anything for, against, or about Salman Khan. They've been very cagey, they've been very tight-lipped about talking about their relationships, about Salman Khan in general, about anything to do with Salman Khan and their relationship. But Somi Ali, at this point in time, has said that she has moved on, and so has Salman Khan, and she doesn't know how many girlfriends the actor has had after their relationship ended. Speaking to ETimes, Somi Ali said, and I quote, "Salman had just begun his home production and was looking for a leading lady to star opposite him in the film called Buland." Now, this is the 1992 film that never saw the light of the day. But Somi Ali says that we went to Kathmandu to shoot. Unfortunately, I was too young and new in the industry, and there was some problem with the producers, and the film was shelved. So it was a metaphor for our relationship, I would say. She says, well, just the way our relationship ended, so did the film. But it's not like their relationship ended without any reason. The film might have got stopped for multiple reasons. It might have stopped because of the finance issues or the date issues or just about anything under the sun. But Somi Ali, in one of her former interviews to Zoom, had said that Salman Khan was actually cheating on her, and that is why she had stopped seeing him and the relationship ended after 8 years of being together. Somi Ali, whose relationship with Salman Khan ended back in December 1999, after which she went back to Florida, says or has said, "We have moved on. It's been 20 years since I broke up with him. He cheated on me and I broke up with him and left. It's simple as that." This is exactly what Somi Ali had said, and she's been quoted. And this is a very brave thing to be saying something against such a powerful superstar, actor, whatever you call him, bhai of Bollywood, somebody who is regarded as the be-all and end-all of the industry and has the power and has the wherewithal to call so many shots and, back so many projects. And like I said earlier, a lot of his ex-girlfriends who are also powerful actresses have never really spoken about why they ended their relationship, except for the Aishwarya Rai incident that we know, where he went outside her house in the night and created that big ruckus, and the entire building was woken up and he started howling and shouting and screaming and abusing Aishwarya's parents, which is when she called it quits with Salman Khan. But other than that, be it Sangeeta Bijlani, who's actually still in touch with Salman Khan and they are very cordial, or Katrina Kaif, or some other flings that he's had, we've never known what exactly went wrong, when it started and why it ended. But beyond Salman Khan and Bollywood and the arc light, Somi Ali has really moved on far and above all of these things, because she runs an NGO which works towards publicizing and talking about the victims of domestic abuse and rape and violence, and especially women who cannot speak for themselves and do not have the agency to come out and talk for themselves and get justice. Somi Ali actually runs an NGO back in America called No More Tears, and she's been doing this for quite a few years now. She's been awarded also in America for her work, and she's quite a known name in the NGO circles, and she has been very vocal about domestic abuse and violence issues against women. And there is one very big reason behind this, and that's the dark past that Somi Ali herself has experienced. According to her Wikipedia page and according to some of the reports that I've read, Somi Ali was actually a victim of sexual abuse when she was as little as 5 years and 9 years back in Karachi, and then when she moved to Florida at the age of 14, it says that she was raped. So you can imagine what all she's gone through, and then she comes to Bollywood at a ripe age of 16 or maybe even 18, she's still a teenager, and then she gets involved with an up and coming, very popular actor at that time. She dates him for like 9 or 8 years, and she does movies with big stars like Sunil Shetty. She's done movies with Mithun Chakravarti as well. She's done only 10 movies, but the actors that she's done these movies with have been big. And then suddenly to leave it all and go back to a complete anonymity is something that not many people can deal with. And these are the kind of things that actually can put you into depression and can put you into mental health issues. But hats off to Somy Ali to be where she is right now and to be speaking about these things with such a level-headed mind and approach. And that's something that not a lot of people can do. That requires a lot of courage. For now, Somy Ali continues to do a lot of good work back in America and help the victims who are very much in need. And she continues to be an example for so many women who cannot speak for themselves. Friends, let me know what are your thoughts on this interview, which seems like a blast from the past, especially for Salman Khan, who might be reading this interview or watching this video and thinking about the 8 years that he spent with Somy Ali and what exactly went wrong. We will never know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you find my videos worth it, you can subscribe here. We can chat on Instagram and on Facebook. It's @ReviewRon on both. But even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.